So the first thing you do to promote your website, those of us who are consultants already, we have our username. Keep your username simple. Do not make it so long that when you want to gift it to someone verbally or through a text, you have to write so much about your username. Keep it simple. Join Ann, join me, just something simple. Even if you keep it long, you can go ahead and purchase a domain name, and then you can tell GoDaddy or whomever you are working with in regards to domain names to propel it to the site that you want it to go to. Which site do you want to attach this username to? So you can attach your domain name to the username that you have created with World Global Network. Okay, guys, so that's another option. So you have a username and then you have a domain name. So if you have one or the other, just use one. If you only don't want to spend additional $10 a year, then don't worry about it. Just keep it the username, but keep it simple. And usernames usually are all lowercase. Okay, your username is lowercase. Can you change your username once you've been in a business for 1 month, 2 months, and you're wondering, can you change your username? The answer is yes, but it's not highly recommended because you could be very good on the internet with your social media platform. You know a lot of things about promoting your business. Now you have that link all over the place. Now imagine you want to change it. So if some of us who are just maybe barely starting out or haven't even opened our back office for a couple of months, if you want to change your username, you could in that instance. But if you're already out there promoting it, forget about changing your username. Okay, guys? Maybe you can go forward by buying a domain name and then from there, creating another social media ads campaign with your new username. So just want to give you that. Great. Thank you, Bishop. That's great. That's wonderful. So I just wanted to show you that this is a username of Ernest Beasley. So his username, as you can see way on top the browser, his name is Ernest Beasley, but his username that we created is EBTech. E was his first letter, B was his last name, and then I put the word tech, T-E-C-H. Okay, simple as that, ebtech.worldgn.com. Thank you, T. Hutton. Thank you for telling me you can hear me. Great. So ebtech.worldgn.com is the username. Make sure there's 2 dots. A lot of people forget. So now we put that in, and usually it will go into a login screen. So when you put ebtech.worldgn.com, it'll say login. So you click login. Now this screen in front of you will appear. Well, that's nice of Bishop. He's going to show us exactly. You open up another browser or another tab. Okay, great. So, okay, right. Well, it's coming. That's fine, Bishop. That's no worries. We have some very good people here who know exactly what's good. That's good. They understand. So ebtech.worldgn.com. So now there are all of these tabs: project, products, plans, opportunity, store, about us, FAQ. These are all excellent ways for you to engage in your business by yourself. Many of us tend to wait for uplines, uplines to help us. Do not wait for anyone, ladies and gentlemen. This is our business. This is your business. So we need to be very proactive. So we need to go out there and look at the different tabs that Bishop can take his mouse and go over the project tab. You will see, if you take your mouse, now you will see additional tabs open up, right? You see the project, and then now you see overview, how it works, FAQ. Now the FAQ is excellent. FAQ are in 2 places, right there underneath project, and of course on the right hand side of the main screen it says FAQ. So when you click FAQ, the questions appear and the answers appear. So if you're the type of person who wants more literature about the mCell 5G project, that's an incredible way to start right away. As some of you are using the word mini wearable computer. Wow, that's about Space Lumina. That's the wearable technology, right? That's wonderful. Mini wearable computer. Maybe people can grasp that. Maybe someone cannot grasp space lumina. So things like that. So let's go back to the FAQ. Why has World decided to launch Project mCell 5G? So you're wondering that too. What is Project mCell 5G? So let's click that one question and let's get an answer. And the answer will appear right there. So the mobile communication and technology industry is one of the fast growing markets in the world with a business volume of over 300 billion a year in exponential growth with over 4 billion consumers. So you and I know that we need to be in this sector of the market. We need to be in communication technology. Sure, everybody out there is having cell phones and offering Wi-Fi and having the best prices and rates and things like that. But are we really on that side of the market? Are we really into that side of the market? No, we are not. First of all, we are going to be so different. Number one is that we have created completely a new paradigm regards to the Wi-Fi. Okay, in regards to creating our own personalized Wi-Fi platform that belongs to you and I, because Mr. Fabio Galdi made a promise to the consultants, to you and I, from day one when he brought about direct selling model to World Global Network. He will never, 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 ever compete with the field. Never. You know how sometimes there are people who will go to the owners of the company and say, you know what, I want 2,000 phones. Will you give me a great deal? I'm coming to you. I want a better price. I'm not going to go to an affiliate, even though he may have told me, he may have shared something with me 6 months ago, 3 months ago, but I'm coming to you. I got to know you. We are playing golf on the golf course. We're shaking hands. You know, we're businessmen, blah, blah, blah. Guys, it's never going to happen. Mr. Galdi is going to send that person back to whomever told him about the business opportunity or told him about World Global Network. And that consultant is going to get the credit. If he wants 1,000 phones, that brand new person who's planning on purchasing 1,000 phones has to click the e-commerce store 1,000 times. He or she has to click 1,000 times because they're going to buy 1,000 5G phones. All right? And then all that volume will flow to the binary, flow to the proper sponsorship, so on and so forth. So I just wanted to understand the mindset of the company, why they created this whole concept of World Global Network, how unique we are so different, and we can read about all of the mCell 5G project on our own. I just wanted to give a little little teaser here. So that's good, Bishop. Let's go to the next screen here, and let's go to the main page of Ernest Beasley. Let's go to the home page of Ernest Beasley so I can show them the cost, how to become a representative. So let's go to, okay, let's go to the bottom of the screen. Is this the home page? Just put in his username and password is what I really want. Put in his username and password. Oh, Ronnie, you sound choppy. Wow, I do? I do sound choppy? Let's see now. Let's see. Okay, let me see. Let me put some earplugs. I didn't put any earplugs. 1 second, guys. Put some earplugs. How about now? Can you hear me better, guys? Am I choppy? Am I okay? Am I clearer? It's loud and clear on Dell's end in regards to great. So Al can hear me? Yes, I can now, not choppy. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm using the earplugs now. What do you call that? Not the earplugs, what do you call this? Talking about being non-tacky. Okay, great. Thank you, guys. So EB Tech, and then we're going to put the password, and Bishop has the answer. If not, I'll give it to you, Bishop. No problem. Yeah, it's a lot of lowercase and an uppercase. Oh, thank you. Great, you got it. So here it is. Here's this gentleman, Ernest Beasley. He's from Arkansas. And ladies and gentlemen, he put a picture of himself. So you can put a picture of yourself. It's quite easy to upload a picture. You can see on the right-hand side, the commission period. There's lots of numbers on the right-hand side. Let's go over it slightly. The commission period, we are in week 144. Bishop, can you move the screen slightly, or is that me? Let me see. Okay, I can move it. I moved it. Sorry. Thank you. Yes, we are in week 144. WPC is 144, and that's going to end October the 12th. October the 12th is this coming Monday. It's 3 days left. Sometimes the company, at least quite often, they have been extending it. They've been extending it for another week. So we'll see. So keep an eye on that date. That's an important date to remember because a lot of things happen on that date. Commission activation, the answer is yes. So he's active to get paid. If the commission ends on the 12th, then means when the cycle is running, everything, he will get paid. And then this is good till November the 11th. His service plan, he activated his service plan actually 2 days from now. November 5th. November 5th. He just activated his service plan a few days ago. And so I did that for him. So now his space system is active and his wireless plan is active. His wireless plan is active and his space system plan is active because he chose a $69.95 business plan. So by choosing a $69.95 business plan, he gets the Space Meet platform, the Space VoIP, the Space Postcard, the Space Cloud, as well as the wireless plan business. That's a good thing. And then he also chose one zone, and he chose North America. He's saying, Ronnie, I don't call international, so just give me North America. And North America covers a lot of area. It covers Mexico, Canada. Okay, guys? And I think some other places, but the two major places is Mexico and Canada. And then his Space VoIP number is right there. And then also he has an additional voucher. There's an additional voucher sitting in his back office. So let's click the use it, Bishop, the use it voucher, the gray voucher. Let's see where this screen will take us. You have one or more plans available, use it. Yes, thank you. Headphones, that's right, Blackman. Thank you. Okay, so look at this. There's a green arrow under my products. Okay, so under my products, there's a green arrow. That means there's a voucher for Ernest Beasley to use whenever he wants to. Right now, he's not using it. The reason being, the company gave him that international business plan, service plan, business international. It comes with the package. It came with the executive package, but it never came with the wireless plan. The wireless plan, it's there, and that's going to be later on. The company is going to give us the wireless plan later on. But right now, the service plan business international $49.90 comes with the package. He says, Ronnie, let's not use it because since I'm going to purchase the $69.95 business plan wireless, that's going to give me everything that I need. So this is just an extra voucher that I may use or may not use. So that's how it is for now. Okay, guys? So that's what happened. So let's go back to the home page, Bishop. It says home. On top, it says home, but next to business, order payments, you see that a world, yes, exactly. Thank you. Okay, let's go to the bottom of the screen towards the quick access. Right at the end of the screen, just scroll down all the way to the bottom. It'll say quick access, and there'll be a couple of tabs at the bottom there. Okay, right there. So it's quick access. You see business, products, profile, support, so on and so forth. So let's click products, please. Take your mouse and click it to products. what we're looking for is an e-commerce store. We're looking for the e-commerce store. That's right there. Okay, now you see the e-commerce store appeared, plus everything else appeared. So let's click to e-commerce store. Now, the reason Ernest is going to the e-commerce store is because he wants to upgrade. He wants to upgrade in regards to, not just to upgrade, ladies and gentlemen, he may want to buy an extra package, okay? Because the company right now is not selling any a la carte packages, meaning if you want to buy an extra phone or if you want to buy an extra space station, they're not selling a la carte. They're selling it in bundles. And that's a good thing because it's giving us a better buy. So he may say to me, Ronnie, I would like to buy an extra phone and a space station. So right here, his price point is 1249. And you're wondering, 1249, what happened to 1499? Why is it he's paying 1249 for one space station and one phone? What happened to the 2 space stations? What happened to the executive pack? Okay, so Bishop, let's scroll down all the way and let's look at these packages for them to be aware the big difference between Ernest and someone else buying a package. Okay, so you see the space titanium space gold bundle 32X. Now you see the space bundle titanium 8X. That's $649. And then you see the space bundle titanium 8X 649. So he does not have the $49 consultant pack because Ernest is already a $49 person. He does not have the executive pack in regards to the 2 space stations and 1 phone because he's already an executive a while back. So what Ernest has right now is the packages that we see. These are just packages if he wants extra products. If he wants extra products. These packages do not have the builder package price tied to it. So Bishop, can you go way to the top again at the beginning where it says titanium, the black phone, the package for 1249? Yeah, somewhere here. That's fine. Perfect. So the space titanium bundle 32X space station seamlessly syncs with the space phone. Buy them together. Okay. So with this package, ladies and gentlemen, he is buying it as a builder. He is not buying it as a client. He's not buying it as a customer. Okay, he's buying it as a builder. So therefore, he is getting a wholesale price. He's getting a lower price. That's one. Number two, he is not paying for an additional builder package because he's already a builder one time. He became a builder when he upgraded from the $49 to the executive pack. Or even if he came in from the $49 to the master pack, it's already a builder. Okay, guys? So you do not pay any more when you're buying extra products for yourself. You only are paying for the products, the shipping, the taxes, things like that. So I hope you're getting a good understanding of this. Let's go to the same screen and let's go down and look at the other price point being $649. So this is the 32X with 1 space phone, 1 space station. 32X means 32 people concurrently can use your Wi-Fi signal. So you're living in a condominium, apartment complex, or residential area, and there are people living around you. Now 32 people can connect to your Wi-Fi signal. So in regards to the space bundle titanium 8X, that is $649. Okay, guys? So this station is 8X. It'll give you 8 people can simultaneously use the Wi-Fi, plus, of course, you get 8 shares. The 32X, you get 32 shares in the pool. When you are buying a package after you purchase the executive pack with 2 space stations and 1 phone, now when you're buying the second time around, you can only buy it all individually, meaning as one set. They're not giving you an extra space station. The extra space station is a one-time thing for anyone who has not upgraded before. So please, please do take advantage of the executive pack with the double station because you're going to get 32X twice, 32 shares twice, and that's going to go into your revenue pool. So hopefully this is good. So let's go back now to the top of the screen. And okay, I'll tell you what, guys. Let's make a purchase here. Bishop, I'm going to do something here. I'm just going to create an invoice. I'm going to create an invoice by buying an item, and I want to take them through the e-wallet system as much as I can. Okay, so let's go to click buy it here, the Space Titanium Bundle 32X. Thank you. Yes, and we'll just go click, click, click as we go through we'll just give them 30 seconds to look at it as we're clicking it. Then later on, I'll do one from scratch. So he's buying this. And ladies and gentlemen, you can always create invoice and cancel them. There's no big deal. Okay, it's no problem. So, okay, now it says 1249. What do you get? You get one space phone, one space station, one world plan. So you get a prepaid plan for the first month given to you. Okay, guys? And look how beautiful that they show everything. So your client is going to appreciate the way the whole picture, the captive website comes up and gets your attention. So now add to cart. So we'll say add to cart. So we want to add into our shopping cart. Bishop, can you? Okay, thanks. Oh, thank you, Dana. Ernest's going to say hello. Perfect. Okay, so now look at the price point. It's still 1249. No taxes have been added, no fees have been added, and no processing fee has been added. So there's three parts that has not been added. No taxes, no fees, excuse me, guys, no fees, no taxes, and no processing fee for the iPayout. So we hit checkout again. We just continue. It just wants to confirm that you're purchasing something that you are doing it properly, accurately, and that's what you're looking to purchase. So we'll do checkout. So Bishop's going to click checkout in a second or so. Okay, and now we're going to the next screen, and here the screen is going through it's coming on soon. So it's very, very simple so far. You went to your e-commerce cart, you chose a package, and now let's look at the price point. It changed. What has been added to make it slightly higher? Well, it says that the shipping price is going to be $18, okay? $18 plus the taxes. It's going to be another $118. So the taxes is $118.75, and the shipping is $18. Okay, guys? And the reason it is $18 right now, which it will be the final price. This is the shipping price, $18. So $18 shipping, taxes is $118.75. So the total price right now is $1385.75. Okay? And of course, you'll get the space phone within 3 to 4 days right away. And the space station will be coming in November. So in a few weeks. And then be able to use your 5G back to back between the 5G phone and the space station. Next page, Bishop will take us to the next page to continue. All right, and now the shipping, everything is good to go. So continue, please. Confirm. So now it says confirm. And still no problem. You can always change your mind even up to this point and cancel the invoice. No big deal. And we'll continue even further to the very, very end even. Okay, all the way to the very end. So continue. And you still see the same price, 1385.75. It just wants to repeat itself, making sure the shipping address, the billing address, everything is the same, it's proper. And then pay now. That's the next option, pay now. So, okay. And the price point here is still 1385.75. There's still a tiny fee still left that's not been charged, which is the iPayout fee. So we are going to check off by proceeding. You will accept. Yes, I accept. We continue. No problem. You can still continue, guys. No worries. And as you can see, our presentation comes in many languages: English, Portuguese, Spanish, Italian, French, and Russian. Let's choose a payment option. Right now, what's working for us in the United States and in most countries is iPayout. So we're going to choose the iPayout screen, the last item on the right-hand side of the screen. Okay. And we have chosen that. It's going to a circular motion. And we are going to be going to the next screen in about a couple of seconds. And right here, it comes up. And so it's okay. This is the e-wallet page appears. So right now, here's the invoice, the description, making sure you chose the right package, making sure you chose the right color in regards to the bundle that you chose. So it is a Space Phone Titanium, which is silver and black. It's a beautiful phone and it matches with the space station. You're getting the 32X. The amount is 1385.75. And now there's an option there. It's telling you cancel or not to cancel. So I do not want to cancel because I want to choose an option to make the payment. So which option am I going to choose and what are we going to choose? Let's talk about some of these options. E-wallet, the first one. Ladies and gentlemen, when you earn your commissions, any earnings that you have made from World Global Network, you can transfer that money from your World Global Network into your iPayout e-wallet. So where you see the amount 0.00 in green, total balance, that commission will be sitting right there in your iPayout. So you can look at that amount and then you can do a comparison. You can do a comparison and say to yourself, I have $1,400. This invoice is costing me $1,385.75. I think I can handle that. But right now it's saying 0. So what happens if you have $50 only and the amount is 1,385? Well, you can use your e-wallet money for that amount, whatever that amount is, and then the balance you can pay with your debit credit card. Okay? Then that's one option. Next option is bank account. I've never used bank account because it takes too long because we have to do a wire and things like that. So I've never done that. Credit debit card is the way that most of us have gone. Forward an invoice. We take advantage of forwarding an invoice. And a cash deposit, again, you have to go out there and you have to, see, based on your country, e-wallet will provide different ways to complete your payment using cash. So again, I've never done that. Most likely it will be a wire. And then Bitcoin. Some of you have been in businesses to do with the coin business. And here we take Bitcoin. So if you have lots of Bitcoin put away, or you know people who have Bitcoins, they can use Bitcoin as a legal tender. Okay, guys? So let's talk about forwarding the invoice. Forwarding an invoice is, let's say, this is Ernest, this is Ronnie. I have an invoice for $1,400 here, $1,385. Can you take care of it for me? I'll put the money in your bank account tomorrow, or I'm going to walk right now to the bank. It's 5 o'clock in the evening. And I'll just go ahead and deposit the money. Once you see the money, will you go ahead and pay for me? And why is he saying that? A couple of reasons. Number one is that he may not have completed all his document requirements. He may not have finished his document requirements, where he has to upload the image of his credit card. He has to give me, they call it verifying his credit card. He may not have done any of that. Knowing who he is and I have the financial means to do it, I may say yes. Or I may say no. It just depends on that time of the month or week or day or the situation, whatever it may be. So I said, go ahead. I tell Ernest, why don't you forward me the invoice? So Bishop, go ahead and put there Al Powell. So the recipient's username is going to be the user, the recipient who's receiving the invoice, who's going to be paying for the invoice. So we'll put there Al Powell. Go ahead, Bishop, with the Al Powell, A-L-P-O-W. Okay, perfect. And then look at the invoice on top. See the processing fee, guys? It's still not, it hasn't happened yet. The reason there's no processing fee because I haven't accepted it yet. It's still in the process. If I haven't accepted it yet, why are they charging a processing fee to Earnest? They're not going to charge it yet. It's still in a halfway transition. So look at the price again, 1385.75, processing fee 0. So let's go down, hit continue. And you can still continue doing all of this, ladies and gentlemen, no problem. The invoice can still be canceled. It's not an issue. You can still continue all of this process. Okay, it says, thank you. Your invoice has been forwarded successfully. Merchant so-and-so, date so-and-so. Okay, great. So now that invoice has gone to my email. That invoice has gone to my email, and I will just click that email and accept the invoice. I will accept it. It's going to take me to my back office. It's going to ask me, how am I going to pay? And I'm going to say debit credit card. So it'll be my credentials at that time that I will be paying for that. Simple as that. End of story. Done. Okay? That was simple because everything was ready on my part. And what happens? A brand new person who's not ready, doesn't have documents, but he's going to pay his own way. And he has the money, he has the means and everything, no problem. But just want you to know there's always a backup to a backup. You can forward the invoice to anybody in the world who is with the iPayout and who have been verified. If you forward an invoice to someone who has not been verified, they cannot pay for you either. Okay, so you as a brand new consultant cannot pay for it because you wanted to get into the business so badly, so urgently right now, but you can't until tomorrow. So let's scroll down slightly to the end of the screen, Bishop. And do you see the chat line at the bottom of the screen? It may be in red. So I just wanted to show them the chat where they can do a conversation with the iPayout support tomorrow morning. Okay, right there. So do you see that chat, ladies and gentlemen? If you click that, it says offline. Tomorrow morning, 5 o'clock California time, which is 8 o'clock East Coast time, 5 a.m. California time, 8 a.m. East Coast time, they will be open. So they open from 8 till 6. 8 till 6 East Coast time, they're open 5 days a week. So here we are. So that will be in green tomorrow morning. So I will click the green button tomorrow morning. Whether I'm Al Powell or whether I'm Ernest, I'm going to help my team make sure he's all taken care of. If I'm Ernest, so I have all his information, so I'll go into the chat that I am that person, making sure I'm taking care of everything for that person, making sure the payment is done, the verification. I do all of that for my teammates, okay, guys? Because I want my teammates to be sort of hassle-free at the beginning. They will have time to learn this as they go along. But initially, it may be a little bit tedious. It's not really, because I know it so well, and so many other people know it too, to be honest with you. They do know it. But we went through quite a bit of roughness earlier in the beginning of the year, but now I know it backwards. So anyway, so it's done. But that's how you communicate with the iPayout people. You go at the bottom of the screen, you chat with them, and what information do they need? Just a few things. They need the username of the person. They need the email address, and they need to know what you are requesting. So there'll be a box that will appear, and you just chat. And when you chat, only answer the question they're asking you. Don't go ahead and do a lot of chit-chatting with them. Only be very precise, because the chat people, I just feel it. Maybe it's true, it's not true. I find them to be like foreigners from another country. And when I'm chatting with them, the way they're writing back to me, their expression is so different from how I would speak with somebody who was here locally. But I was told that the chat is a local company, but I'm not sure. But that's no big deal. And so guys, so anyway, so just that's how you do it. Simple as that. So I hope you learned a lot with that. Any questions so far on this side? Is any questions on this side? I don't think so. Okay, you all are good? Learning a lot? Good, good, good. So Bishop, shall I do one from scratch in regards to showing them how to create the e-wallet with the application and everything? Do we have time? It's 10 minutes to 8 now. Or is there, I mean, there's a lot of things I can talk about, but I'm just wondering. Or we can go and show them another username. We can create another username whereby the cost is different versus the way Ernest came in already with all the package. Ernest got the Lumina glasses. Ernest got the Lumina. He got the space station, the space phone. We got the world phone for you. Ernest got the whole entire caboodle, okay? Ronnie is so good at this. Thank you, Sue. Oh, goodness. We have time. Okay. All right. So, Bishop, let's go to a brand new browser. Let's log out Ernest. Just go up anywhere on the screen. Just log him out. No worries about the invoice. I can take care of that later. So I'm going to give you some information. Let me give you the username of this brand new person. Let me write it down here, Bishop, then you can see it, because I did not give you this. Oh, the username is going to be alpowell.worldgn.com. I'm going to set up a brand new account, signing up a brand new person from the very beginning all the way to the end, up to the payment point. Okay, guys? So you can see what information is needed. And I'm doing this after hours, meaning the IP out is closed. If they were open, I could immediately send them the documents and persuade them to process the documents before 3 o'clock so I can become active and become a rep the very same day. But I'm doing it after hours. I just came home from work. I'm excited. I want to sign up. And I know that my documents will be uploaded, but I will only upload them tomorrow because, and I can upload them today too, of course, but only tomorrow the iPayout will process them. Okay, tomorrow morning. Okay, great. So let's go to login. Let's click login, please. Where it says login. No, I don't want to click login. I'm sorry. Hit join. Hit join, please. Hit join. Way on top, the blue button. Well, actually, let's try both. It doesn't matter. Login or join, because I can still register a brand new person either way. Yeah, hit join. That's great. Thank you, Ernest. Bishop. I hope you all can hear me. No, you're good. Bishop, you're good. What you're doing is exactly right. alpowell.worldgn.com. You went to hit join or log in. It's fine. Okay, log out. The little log. Yep, perfect. It does that all the time, ladies and gentlemen, because I was on Ernest's site. So my cookie still remembers. So I just need to log out and then, okay, perfect. Very good. So I am the sponsor for this new person. So naturally, I want him to register. I'm not going to log in. Login is for us. For you and I who are consultants, we log in to go into our back office and to check it out, to go through our earnings reports, just to see what else is updated. Plus, if we want to make purchases, we log in. But this is a brand new person, so we register. So click register. Okay, so sponsor Al Powell. So right there, sponsor username. Make sure you know the sponsor username is Al Powell, meaning that you know that your person knows who your sponsor is. So just make sure. Usually it'll populate, but because the way we went in, it's not populating. So we know the sponsor is Al Powell. So now we're going to create a username. Bishop, how shall we do that? Is there a mouse I can control, or can you hear me? If you can hear me, please go ahead and put the username as Join Mary. Join Mary. Yes, I can. Oh, great. Thank you, Bishop. Yeah, Join Mary. Hopefully it's available. I can just put a number there. Join Mary. Oh, great. So I'm going to make sure that I write that down. So I am helping this person to come in. So I'm in control of this person. So I asked them a few questions and they told me, go ahead, give me the name Join Mary. So I wrote it down in my book. So I have a book in front of me. I keep tabs of all my reps, guys. And even in my downline, I keep tabs of their reps if they ask for help, because that's important. So Join Mary, the username is good. Password. Let's create a simple password. The color purple. P-U-R-P-L-E, capital P for purple, and then just put 19, purple 19, 19. Yep. And make sure that your password has 8 characters, minimum 8. You can have more than 8, but minimum 8. And you must have a capital, lowercase, and some numbers. So I told Bishop, purple, capital P, everything else lowercase, and then 19, 19. Thank you, Bishop. Okay, first name. Her name is Mary, M-A-R-Y. First name Mary Griffin. Yep, thank you, Bishop, for repeating that. And then Griffin is G as in girl, R, I, F for Frank, E, N for Nancy. E-N, E for Elizabeth. Yep, perfect. Female. And then email is going to be Griffin M, her last name with the letter M. 845. Griffin, Griffen, M for Mary, 845. 845 at Gmail. At Gmail, yeah, thank you. Griffin M 845 at Gmail. Thank you. The birthday is going to be January the 10th, January the 10th, 1958. Thank you. Country USA, phone country USA. Okay. Phone number 949 734 4000. 949 734 4000. Okay, great. So you hit the terms and agreement. So this is the basic application. That's all you need from someone. It must be numeric. 949 734 4000. That's numeric. Let's try again. If not, I have another number to give you. Can you hit continue? Does it go through? Or does the phone number incorrect? Oh, number is fine. Thank you. Thank you. I was worried. Oh, okay. Oh, the number came up in red. That's what I was seeing earlier, Bishop. So I was a little bit concerned. So as you can see, we are going through the next page, and now it takes us to the home page. This is a free, see, Mary Griffin is a free member. That's great. So now Mary is ready to buy a package. Where does Mary go? Mary goes all to the bottom of the screen. She goes through to the bottom of the screen, all the way down. Okay, so you can see there's a memo here, but that's for the 1st of October. But if you can scroll all the way down, okay, let's go to e-commerce. And let's click the e-commerce store. See, the quick access is limited for a free member. Mary is a free member. So the first step, a person becomes a free member. They have their link. They can access their back office, but in a very limited capacity. Very limited capacity. Now, it's asking Mary to participate in an exciting project. Absolutely. So we're going to scroll down, and there'll be 2 parts to the question, and we are going to give the right answer. So you can see way on top, Mary Griffin is a free member. There's a picture there that is not, and that's just like an avatar or something, but you can change your picture afterwards. So it says participate as a consultant, earn like a mobile operator, or participate as a customer, save on your communication costs. Join now. So we know that Mary wants to be a builder. So her answer and her side will be participate as a consultant. Or maybe you have a customer who wants to buy a product. No problem. So you decide at that time, meaning the customer knows whether it's a customer or a rep naturally, but that's what happens. So let's click join now on the consultant side. I hope this is a good training and not too, how do I say, in a very, like a 101. Maybe it's too basic for many of you. Hopefully it's not too basic for many of you, you know, but I don't think anyone ever taught us this in this fashion ever since I started in the beginning. So I think it's important we do this on and off. Okay, so the consultant kit is $49. Let's scroll down. What else appears? What else are the choices that Mary has? And let's look at her prices. So right away, she can choose to become a consultant for $49, or she can buy a package. So let's go all the way down. So a package is $14.49. So this is the actual price. What do you get? You get the Executive Pack Titanium. You get 2 space stations, 32X each. Plus you get the Web Marketing Suite, the Elite version. You get the One World Plan included. Then you have it in gold or titanium. Same price. 2 executive packs. You choose whichever color you want. Further down is the Master Pack. The Master Pack, again, are in 2 colors, in titanium or gold. So let's scroll down. And that price point is $549. Okay, guys, $549. So some of you saw an email about a week ago letting us know that it was $499. In a way, it is correct and incorrect, because many people seeing it for the first time are letting their consultants, brand new people, assume that it is $499 to get started. But then when they come back here, they see it as $549. They're a little bit perplexed, wondering why. Couple of reasons. When the email was put out, the company did it in such a way, assuming everybody was a consultant at $49 already, minimum that they were consultants at $49. So now for them to upgrade from the $49 to the master level, all they had to pay was $499, plus of course shipping and taxes, all that is separate. But in our case, you know, let's say I didn't get an email, so I didn't tell my new consultant that it's $499 or $549. I told her it's about $550, $560, you know, along those lines, close to $600. Well, now we know exactly what it is. It is $549 and $14.99, or $49. So in the USA, and in most countries around the world, these are the packages available right now. Okay, guys, these are the packages available. The Master Pack and Executive Pack. That's it. Unless they change it with the India, event taking place in about a week from now. They add more packages, things like that. But these are the packages, and these are the best packages that they're giving us with so much of value. So Bishop, let's purchase the $49 package for now. Actually, it doesn't matter which package we purchase, but let's just purchase. This is a trial I'm doing with all of you, okay? So I wanted to do something from scratch so you can see exactly where it takes us. So Bishop knows the steps now. We will just go through the e-wallet quickly, but there'll be one part of the e-wallet that we cannot go further. And that's when everyone gets perplexed. Okay, here. So the consultant starter kit, $49. Let's take that. Okay, check out. And guys, really, this site is still not over yet, because even though it's showing free member, we're buying an invoice, we still have the billing info to put through because we didn't put any address of anybody. Okay, so let's put an address here. Bishop, put 341 3412, I'm sorry, 3412 Main Street, 3412 number 2, yeah, Main Street, M-A-I-N, Main Street. Yeah, zip code 92614. Okay, United States, California, Irvine. And you must let the whole thing complete in green. And then you can always put the letter I, RV in the box, and right away it'll take you to the exact spot. So usually I'll put IRV and it'll just, Irvine. No, that's Indian Creek. All the way down. IB is in Victor. Okay, right there. Few more. Okay, perfect. And then the social security number. Let's just put 111. Let's put 111. So we'll need a text. We're looking for an identification number, ladies and gentlemen. Identification number is a number that they use for employment. Okay, let's say you are filling up an application for someone. A social security number is only used in the USA, but in other countries they call it by different names. So do not confuse the gentleman or the lady. Just say you're looking for a number that identifies them when they go to work, when they apply for a job, and they have paperwork that they have to submit. How do they get paid? What kind of document is needed? So that's the identity number we're looking for. So let's put 111. Just put 11 and then dash 11. Let's put double ones. Just 11 across the board. So 111, 11 dash 1111. Let's see whether it goes through. Let's see. Okay, great. Now let's go to I agree. Okay, good. It's taking me to the rest of the screen to continue making the purchase. Okay, good. It's $49. Bishop's just going to continue. Everything is good. Hit confirm. Okay, we have done 2/3 of the complete application. Is 2/3 is done. Just a little bit more. Okay, now we're just going to agree to the terms and conditions. We accept $49. There's no tax yet, no shipping. And ladies and gentlemen, there will not be a shipping cost because this is going to be a digital office. The digital office kit that you get is online, naturally, it's digital. So there's nothing going to be shipped to you. So there'll be no shipping charge for the $49 except for the iPayout. I mean, small, tiny charge of less than $1 for the processing. So we take the iPayout payment. Okay, just going to click the iPayout. It's coming. Okay. All right, here is the iPayout screen. See, it comes in blue. And now this is the profile that was created in the World GN account. So we created a profile in the World GN account. Now the same profile has followed you over to the iPayout. So now we just want to check that everything is correct. So let's look at her name, Mary Griffin, correct spelling, the address, the phone number is good. The email is very important to check because a couple of things. There are lots of emails that just came through to Griffin Gmail address. So we will go to the email shortly and you can see what emails came through. And if those emails did not come through, that means I or Bishop may have incorrectly put the email in this box here, okay, in our app. Now, it's not easy to change the email. You have to take a picture. You have to hold a picture of yourself, an identification picture close to your face, in front of your, right maybe below your chin or right near your chest. And someone needs to take a picture. And now you send it to the home office. And then they have to make sure the picture and you match. If it matches, only then they will change the email. Otherwise, the email will not be changed. They need a proper identification to send to the home office. Only then they will change the email. So please, I beg of you, if you are helping your friends and they are older or they're not savvy on the computer, they do not have an email address, make sure you create an email for them. A Gmail account is recommended. Make sure that you go through, that it works. As soon as you created a Gmail, send a Gmail email to that Gmail and make sure it's received and that you understand the password works. So now, moving forward, you'll be able to give the Gmail address to the new person that they can hold on to it. They can always change the password naturally, okay? But at least if you control it and you create the Gmail for them and make sure all their credentials are in the same book as you are putting the information, okay? So this everything is together. So here, everything is filled up. On the left-hand side, it says optional in light purple. That's only if you're coming in as a business entity. If you're coming as a business entity, then you need to put the company name and you agree to the above note. Plus, you will need to add your corporate papers as well. Okay, guys? So initially, the person may say to you, you know what, I want to come in as having a tax ID. I don't want to use my social. No problem. He can come in as a regular person using his social for a day or two. And then once it's in the system, it's so much easier. We just send the documents to the company, to the home office, and they'll take care of it. Okay, guys? So now the language is English, California, everything is good, United States. So let's go down. Step 2 is very important here, the global PIN. This global PIN is the PIN number that's required to access your iPayout. You are supposed to choose a random number. Okay, choose a random number, 5 numbers and longer, maybe up to, I think it says 4 to 10 digits. 4 to 10 digits. So just choose these numbers here. Bishop, I'm going to give it to you. 42184. 42184 is the global PIN. 42184. 42184. Thank you. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is something new to some of us, not to all of us. Security questions. When we first signed up January, February, March, April of this year, this part did not appear, meaning the World Global IPAR is very much into security, protecting your identity, and also we can be hacked easily, right? You know, that's something quite common, you know. So we are very protective in regards to hackers out there. We don't want them to easily get to your e-wallet. So there are additional questions here. What was your first job? What is your mother's maiden name? What was the first concert you attended? Bishop, can you open one of the arrows just to show them that there are additional questions they can choose from, they can pick from? They're not limited to just these questions. Just open up number 1, the arrow, and let's find a question here. So, what was your first job? I like that one, but I just wanted to show all of you. Look at all the questions. What's your first job? What's your mother's maiden name? What's the first concert? What's the name of your first pet? What's the name of your first school? Things like that. So let's choose what's your first job, and let's just put manager. The answer is manager. Okay, and then the first one, the blue, just highlight that all the way to the top. Manager. And then let's choose the next one. What's your first pet? I like to keep the questions the same for everybody. Okay, so what's your first, if I'm controlling their security question, if I'm helping them, then I like to help them out by just keeping it simple. So what's your first job? Manager. And some of you may decide to put the same answer. You know, what's your first pet? You put manager. What's the concert you attended? Manager. It will not accept it. It will say the answers are duplicate. You must put different answers. I just want you to know that. So what's your first pet? Just put there first pet, Toto, T-O-T-O. Okay, T-O-T-O. And then your first concert, put, oh, I don't know. First concert. Okay, first concert you attended. Let's just put, oh, I don't know, Michael Jackson. Yeah, Michael Jackson. Some of you may be fans and some of you may not be fans, but I love Michael Jackson. Oh my goodness. Okay, right there, it came up. I've used it before. Okay, good. So we have the answers. All of this, hit continue. Let's hit continue. Okay, great. Okay, they're telling me the address is not correct. Okay, I think it's because there's no unit number. So that's good. See, that's a good. It makes a difference. So it's 3412 Main Street, number 142. Put number 142 on the main street. Just put the apartment number 142. Way on top. Were you able to go in? The PIN number is 42184. 42184. 42184. Okay, hit continue. Hope that's correct. This is funny. Okay, wait, guys. So sorry. Okay, put 2801 Main Street. Change the 3412. Bishop, put 2801. Yep, change that. Okay, and then number 157. 157. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, great. And the numbers were 42184. Perfect, perfect. Sorry, guys. I was creating this account for all of you. Yep, yep. Good, good. Excellent. Continue. Yep, in yellow like that. Perfect. They want you to suggest an address. They want you to put the apartment on the same line instead of a separate line. And that's okay. That's good. Okay, so congratulations, you have successfully set up your e-wallet. Perfect. So what's missing now? So how are we going to pay? So Bishop, hit credit debit card, hit credit debit. Ladies and gentlemen, I can easily use the forward invoice. That'll be too easy because no documents will be needed, no verification will be needed. I wanted to go through with the documents. So let's hit credit debit option in the box. Yeah, on the left-hand side. Some of us use our ATM cards and some of us use an actual credit card. So either way, it's okay. And then here, the amount you can see is 74 cents. So the total amount came to 49.74. So select credit card. Only verified credit cards are accepted. This is where everyone gets stuck. Guys, this is where everyone gets stuck. You know what to do. So we need to add a credit card of this person. Okay? So hit add credit card. A box. This is add credit card. Let's add that. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so now you see the numbers over here, ladies and gentlemen. It wants the expiration date. The first name is Mary. The last name is Griffin, and the card number. So sometimes some of you have asked information of someone in regards to their driver's license, how their name reads, and their name reads like Mary Griffin. But then on their credit card, it will say Mary L. Griffin. So now you're wondering, oh my goodness, I forgot to put the letter L because you saw the image of the card and now there's a letter. Or maybe there's a junior at the end of the name also, right? It could be, let's just say it's Mary wasn't a female. Just say John Griffin, and it's a junior. And you forgot to put junior on the app. You forgot to put it in the e-wallet when you looked at the profile. And now you realize on the credit card, there's a junior or an initial L or B or J or Z or whatever it may be. What happens here? Well, no problem. The first name allows you to change it. You can change the first name and add whatever abbreviation or whatever you forgot to add, okay? Mary maybe needs the letter L. So, but everything that's in green, the last name cannot be changed. Okay, guys, only the home office can change that. Again, it will need your identification to prove that you are Griffin. But the first name can be changed, including the initials can be added there. If it's a senior, a junior, you know, whatever it is Mary Ann. Instead of just Mary, it could be Mary Ann Griffin, whatever it is. So you can do that. So Bishop, can you just add the letter L? I just want to just give everybody an actual feel of everything. The first name, put Mary, take the mouse, and just put the letter L next to it and let you do that. Okay, now you need a card number. I have to give you a card number that has not been used. Because I cannot use a card on here that I've already have on file. Since Al has an account, it will not let me use a card that's already on file. But this is a brand new person. So if I put a card on file, it's going to say card already in use. Means somebody else is using the card, whether it's Al or John or or Derek or whoever it is, the system knows that this credit card that I'm putting on file for this person is already on file in somebody else's e-wallet. So we cannot use our own credit card here. The only way we can use our credit card is to forward the invoice. But in this instance, Mary wants to make her own payment. She is making the payment. So there's no forwarding of invoice. So we need to add a credit card number here. Let me get a credit card number. Hold on, Bishop, I'm going to give you a credit card number. Okay. Okay. We are able to add somebody else's credit card if the last name is the same. So the last name here is going to be different. My last name is Powell and the last name here is Griffin. If I had created an account that says Mary Powell, no problem. My card can be added there because it's never been used anywhere else. And now that card will go through. But since the last name is Griffin, and I cannot change that because even if the sign that says change Griffin, it's not going to go through. Okay? But that's okay. Let's just carry on and see what happens. What was the PIN again? The PIN is going to be 42184. 42184. Okay, so right. It will not let us go through because the credit card number is missing. But let's just add the credit card. No problem. Bishop, let me give it to you. And we only take Visa or MasterCard, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, just be aware. It's only Visa we take, Visa or MasterCard. Okay, perfect. Hit continue. And here it says set as a secondary payment account. Leave that blank. Okay, guys, leave that blank. Set as a secondary account. Leave that blank. And hit continue. Hit expiration date. Ladies and gentlemen, you see confirm the credit card was accepted, but this is not over. We have not paid the invoice yet. We have put the credit card in there. We have not paid it. Now, even if Mary adds the credit card, she still has the option to forward the invoice to anyone else. Even at this point, she can go back, just sort of put her credentials on file because she just wants to make it all good for her in regards to getting paid properly and everything is well verified and she has completed her e-wallet. But in reality, she's still coming to me, a sponsor or whoever her friend may be. Oh, will you please make the payment for me? I'll put the money in your bank account. I'll give it to you later, whatever it may be. No problem. So that you can still do that even at this point. So Bishop will hit confirm, hitting confirm. So this part is done. On the right side, Bishop, did you hit confirm? Yeah, perfect. And now, okay, so this is important. This level, this card is basic. Everybody gets this message. The card is at a basic level. What does basic mean? Let's look at the chart. The basic and advanced. There's two parts here. We want the card to be advanced. Basic means that to pay an invoice, per transaction, we cannot make an invoice payment at the basic, zero. I mean, they're not even allowing us to make a $50 payment. In the past, we could do a $50 payment. Now we can't even do a $50 payment. Nothing. Not even a $10 payment. It says zero. Daily limit, not available. Monthly limit, not available. Lifetime limit not available. Okay, guys? So what are we going to do? So now they're saying is for the advance, we need to add additional credentials. So we needed to go to advanced, we need to hit upgrade. But before I do that, let's look at the limit per transaction. $6,000. There's $6,000, ladies and gentlemen, per day. There's 6,000 per day. But in reality, it's maximum $10,000 the entire 30 days. So let's say you are helping 3 people to join the business. At one point, we had packages at $5,000. So if 2 people join the business at $5,000, today is the October the 8th. So one transaction goes through today for $5,000. Tomorrow, another transaction goes through for $5,000 on the card. That's $10,000. But she's saying, Ronnie, no, I have another one. I want to make another purchase for another $5,000. It's not going to go through because it's maximum $10,000 for the entire month. But she did it in 2 days, okay, one after another. She used her card to help her friends. She herself bought a lot of products. Whatever she did, whether she helped her friends or whether she bought a lot of products. $10,000 maximum per month, but you can use it $6,000 maximum per day. Okay, so you could be helping people to come into the business at $1,500 at the executive level for a couple of packages each day until you hit $6,000 for that day. You continue helping a few more people, it hits $10,000, and that's it. Remember, we are allowed to put in 2 credit cards on file. So you can have a standby card and have another card verified. 2 credit cards can go on file and you'll be able to purchase additional $10,000. So in reality, you could spend $20,000 a month on helping people, forwarding the invoice back and forth, your earnings coming through. If your earnings are coming through, then you're not using your credit card. But if your earnings are not coming through from WorldGN, means you're using your credit card to make the payments. That counts as money, okay? So, so as you can see, the limit there is 10,000. We want to upgrade. So why do we click upgrade? Because that's what it wants us to do, is highlight it. We have to do something now. Otherwise, I cannot make that $49 payment. So let's hit upgrade. And whether I want to make the payment or not, I still have to upgrade because I want to finalize my credentials, my profile, so that in future, I have everything ready to go. So hit upgrade. Okay, this is another important thing. So many of you tend to get stuck here. What happens here? It says here, status incomplete. Scan image of the front of your credit card. And then besides that, they only want the front of your credit card, not the back, only the front. And then from your desktop, you can upload it here. Okay, so you can scan and you can scan your credit card. You can take a picture with your camera, whatever is easy for you. Put it to your desktop and then bring it over here. At the bottom, it says pre-authorization validation, incomplete. So we need to do that as well. So let's do the second one first, Bishop. Let's click verify a small amount and click the blue link on the right side. Verify. Okay, now it wants to send a small debit. A small debit will be taken out of your card, less than $2. It wants to make sure that is your card that is being used, or whoever card. It doesn't matter whose card it is, so long as everything matches in regards to the information. Okay, guys? So everything has to match. So so put the code. Let me give, I think I gave you the PIN code right at the bottom there of your screen. I'm just going to give you the PIN code, not verbally, but at the bottom of your screen, Bishop. It's on the chat. Did you see that? Okay, good. So now let's hit continue. Okay, so what it wants me to do, it wants me to verify a tiny deposit between 10 cents and $2. So what I need to do now, either, if I have online banking, sometimes the online banking, that pending amount will appear. And sometimes the online banking, the pending amount may not appear. So what does one do? Well, you would call the customer support of the bank. Call the customer support of the bank. Most banks open late anyway. So just call them and say, you know what? I have a pending charge of less than $2 and the merchant is from World Global Network. The merchant is World Global Network. And there's an amount for less than $2. Will you please give me the exact amount? And then within a couple of minutes, the lady will come back and say, okay, it's 48 cents. So then the amount will be 0.48. So if I was to put 0.48, it's going to say incorrect because I did not call the bank at this moment. So Bishop, let's just put 0.48. And so you have to put the exact amount in there. And then hit verify, it will say complete or it will say decline. So it's see, amounts do not match with the pre-authorized amounts. You have 2 attempts left. So of course, I'm not going to try again because I know I made a fictitious amount here. It wasn't the exact amount. So guys, I hope you can see it's not that difficult. It's a bit tedious, it may take a bit longer, but someone just guiding you, doing a screen share over the phone, doing a 3-way call, whatever it may be, it's not that difficult. Just do it a few times, you'll get the hang of it. And remember, we only have to do this once. If you're doing it just for ourselves, you only have to do it once, okay? So now he's telling me there's 2 attempts left. There's 2 attempts left. And if I do it 3 times wrong amount, it's just going to lock me out until tomorrow morning when customer support comes into the office. Then I go to the chat, online chat, which is the bottom of the screen, and I let them know my dilemma, what happened, whereby I put the wrong amount so many times, it locked me out. Can they unlock my account? And they would, and then I put in the correct account number. Okay, so that is what I wanted to share with you today. I hope you learned quite a bit in regards to the e-wallet, in regard to us forwarding the invoice, regards to creating a brand new invoice, regards to uploading some of the documents that are needed. We need the credit card, image of the credit card of that person. Whether the person is paying or not, it doesn't matter. If it's a prepaid card, we need an image of the card just to be on file. Then also we need the verification amount, okay? So on my part, Bishop, today, I'm done for today. I hope that you all learned quite a bit. As I said, it's about 8:45, almost 9 o'clock. All of you are so attentive still. There's so many of you still on this screen from 7 o'clock this evening. Thank you. And Bishop will close us out. I don't think Al is around us today. I don't think he's available. Maybe he is. I'm not sure.
Really good job, Ronnie. Definitely appreciate.
Diamond Bar.
Yeah, appreciate everything you've done. Absolutely.
Yeah, really good job, Ronnie.
Great job.
Definitely appreciate.
And getting some echo there. I think it's on your
everything you've
monitor,
done.
Ronnie.
Absolutely.
Okay, perfect. There you go. And so, you guys, I appreciate you being here. And again, welcome to all the new people. We have a lot of new people on our team. We have that are here tonight. We have Rosalind here from Maryland. We have Rick and Judy from Chicago who just joined, and Pavel from the Bahamas. It's 12 in the morning his time. So appreciate all of you taking the time to be here. We really wanted to go through this in detail, and then we're also probably maybe Saturday we'll go through the actual phone so you guys can understand how to set up your phone and all the little cool things with the 5G phone. Okay, so if you guys have any questions, make sure you guys reach out, send us an email, or ask your questions on our team Facebook page. And we'll be more than glad to answer those questions for you. So you guys, again, we are growing so fast. I mean, our team is tremendous. I mean, we're growing by leaps and bounds all the time, every single day. We only have we had about 30 people on, but our team is much, much bigger than how many people are on here right now for the training. So appreciate you guys. We have people growing in other countries. And again, if you need support for team members in another country, just simply let us know, and we'll get on and we'll do special webinars for them for their time zone that fits their time zone. Because I know we have people from New Zealand, Philippines, Dubai, Australia, you name it, South Africa, Canada. We have people from all over the world on our team. So any support that you need, we will definitely give it to you. So again, Rosalind and all the other new people who just joined, I appreciate you guys believing in me and coming on board here in just the last 24 or 48 hours. And you guys are already building and bringing people on board. So I appreciate that. And Rick, I see that you are typing. I will wait for Rick's answer. And I mean, question or whatever he's typing. Okay, he just says, thanks, Ronnie and Bishop. Absolutely, Rick. And again, welcome to the team, buddy. I know we just got you in today, so glad to have you here. Looking forward to working with you and Luz and everyone else. And so you guys have a beautiful, blessed night. God bless, and we will talk to you soon. Everyone, take care. Talk to you soon. And don't forget to invite your people, or add your people, I should say, that are existing team members, that as soon as they sign up, add them to the Facebook page. Okay? So I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care. God bless. Oh, and this was recorded, so I will send out the recording to you guys as well. So I'll post the recording sometime tomorrow, okay? So I'll send you guys the recording so your new team members can watch.